नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते राधानाथ स्वामिनिति नामिने। नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामिनिति नामिने। नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणी निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पश्चात्य देशतारिणी। ज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपकदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकम्। वन्देहं श्रीगुरुं श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरुं वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सखगण रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवम् साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्ण चैतन्य देवं श्री राधा कृष्ण पादान् सखगण ललिता श्री विशाखान्वितांश्च। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधु दीनबन्धो जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिका कांत राधा कांत नमोस्तुते। तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसूते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौरभक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। ईश्वर परम कृष्ण सच्चिदानंद विग्रह अनादिरादिर गोविंद सर्व कारण कारणम। ओम तत्सत। हरे कृष्ण। By the causeless mercy of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Sri Krishna, we are nicely studying Bhagavad Gita, the King of Secrets, Raja Guhyam. By Krishna's causeless mercy, now we are successfully studying in the 17th chapter, the three divisions of faith. And now we have understood very clearly about the yajna in the mode of goodness, patience, and ignorance, that is sacrifice. We have already understood about the food, ahara, next yajna. Now we are going to start studying about yajna, dana, tapa. So dana, yajna, dana, tapa, karma, or tapa. Dana is charity, tapa is austerity. So these kinds of activities should never be renounced. We already know 17th, 18th chapter Krishna is teaching us that yajna, dana, tapa, karma, natyajyam. So that's why natyajya means we should not give up. Every action we do, when we are interested in the results, that means when we are selfish. That is what is called selfishness. Without acknowledging, without accepting Krishna as a supreme Lord, we can't even say that we are doing service to others, because there may be selfish interest. That's what is very important. See, damba means out of pride. When we do any service, that is not correct, that is not right. Or ahankara, thinking that I am the doer. If we try to do any service, that's not going to help. Because anything we do, that thinking that we are the doer is going to bind us. That is the reality. That's going to bind us to this material well. So, how we can keep ourselves remembering all the time that we are not the doers? Practically speaking, how we can maintain that kind of equanimity. In fact, siddhya siddhyo samo bhutva samatvam yoga uchyate. If one is equal in both happiness and distress, that kind of samatvam, that is equanimity, is called yoga. So if we are able to achieve that yoga, that situation, so that means we are not going to think that we are the doers. If we achieve that yoga, that status of yoga. But practically speaking, in our day-to-day life, how can we maintain that kind of understanding, knowledge, and that kind of lifestyle? How can we maintain? Because we are doing a lot of activities. And the moment we think that we are doing it, then we are bound to the results, bound by the results. The moment we think that we are doing it. So, practical way is just following all the activities what we are doing in our day-to-day life, doing everything as per Krishna's instructions. Then only it is possible for us to think that we are not that way. That means Krishna is teaching us in this Bhagavad Gita all the tattva, all the whatever we need. So we need to sincerely follow them. So that means Mai sarvani karmani sanyasadyatma chetasa. So you offer all your activities unto me. So that means literally we need to think that every activity we are doing it only for Krishna. Then only we can always keep ourselves in the consciousness that we are not the doers. So that means we have to think. That means we have to do everything for Krishna. And next, the next question is that how can we make sure, how can we find it out what we are doing it is for Krishna? How can we ensure? We cannot decide that I'm doing something and I'm doing it for Krishna. That is not correct. Even Arjuna said that I won't fight. If he says that I won't fight because I'm not fighting I'm not fighting it because it is for Krishna. Obviously, Krishna wanted Arjuna to fight in the battle. It's very clear. At that point of time, if Arjuna says, I am not fighting, I'm doing this for Krishna, then it is not correct. So, how can we make sure is that if we are not disturbed by the results, if we are not worried by anything, so if we are just following what Krishna is teaching us in this Bhagavad Gita, so then if we just depend only on Krishna, if we just let Krishna to lead our life, then Krishna will make sure that we are doing everything for Krishna. So that is the only way we can make sure that we are doing everything for Krishna. That means by letting Krishna to guide us. That means by depending fully on Krishna in our life for everything. So then Krishna will make us to work in such a way that he will like. He will be pleased. So we need to let Krishna, because that's what Arjuna did in the battle. Arjuna actually, even though he said, Govinda, I shall not fight. Nayocha iti Govindam. To Govinda, unto Govinda. So to Krishna, he said that, Nayocha, I shall not fight. After telling Govinda, I shall not fight. But he still fought because he was listening to Krishna. That way, we may decide, I don't want to do this, or I will do only like this, or like that, and all such things we can talk, but we need to understand very well that nothing is in our control. Everyone is in certain circumstances, everyone is forced to act like Arjuna was forced to fight in that battlefield. Arjuna did not have any other choice. He had to fight. Even by his own nature, he will be forced to fight. He was forced to fight. Because Krishna told, if you don't listen to me and fight, but still you will be fighting, because Prakriti Swam Yokshashi. So due to Hankara, you think that you will not fight. Yet Hankaram Ashritya, Nayotsa iti manyasi. So because of hankara, because of false prestige, false ego, you are saying that nayotse iti manyase. I shall not fight. That's what you are saying. That is because of hankara. What Arjuna said in the second chapter, Krishna is telling in the 18th chapter to Arjuna. Krishna said in the second chapter, Krishna told Arjuna that Govinda, I shall not fight. And to Govinda, Arjuna said that I shall not fight. But in the 18th chapter, towards the end, after giving all the knowledge, Krishna is telling Arjuna, you said like that, it is because of ahankara. That's what Krishna says. But there is only false determination. Midyasya vavasayaste. What you said, it is false. Because you will be forced to fight. Prakriti swam niyokshashi. By your own prakriti, by your own nature, you will be forced to fight. That's what is going to happen to all of us. That's what is happening with all of us in our life. Every day, day-to-day life, we may say so many things that I will not do this, or I won't do this, all such things, or I want to do this, and all such things. But in reality, we are forced to act. We are all put into certain situations every day. Our circumstances are different every day. And there are so many other people around us are influencing our life every day that we are forced to react. We are forced to act. We are forced to react. All such things are happening in our life. And that is the reality. So only by thinking that we are doing it for Krishna. That's it. Like Arjuna was anyhow, he has to fight. But just by thinking that I'm doing it for Krishna, at the end what he said then, Karishya Vashanam Tava. I will act as per your instructions. That's what Arjuna told. I will fight for you. So by doing like that, by saying like that, we are stopping that force. Something is forcing us to act. That is Maya, the three modes of material nature, that Prakriti, that our Swabhava is forcing us to act. By voluntarily ourselves declaring that I am doing it for Krishna, then we will not feel that force. We will be still doing it, the same thing, but not under the force anymore, but it's only under the love of Krishna, towards Krishna, that we are doing it. So that brings us happiness, peace of mind, that I am doing it for Krishna. I'm doing everything for Krishna. So that's what we are supposed to. So Krishna consciousness is the only way for us to free ourselves from the three modes of material nature. So that means to stop that force from Maya. So this Krishna consciousness only can help us. So that way we will be doing everything willingly for Krishna without even feeling any stress or pressure or anything. So we will be able to take care of everything what Krishna is teaching us. We should be able to eat well. We should be able to sleep well. We should think that we are doing it for Krishna. So everything we should think that we are doing it for Krishna, not for anyone else. Then a lot of wonders can happen in our life by Krishna's causeless mercy. If we think that we are doing it for Krishna only, then by Krishna's causeless mercy, everything will go very smooth in our life. Because Krishna himself is working for us. When Arjuna said that Govinda, go to unto Krishna that I shall not fight, but Krishna is there riding the chariot ready to fight. That was Krishna's decision to fight. In fact, Krishna came here only to fight, to establish the Dharma, to annihilate the miscreants. Paritranaya sadhuna vinasaya cha duskrita. That's why Krishna came, vinasaya cha duskrita. And to establish Dharma, Dharma samsapanartaya. People can say a lot of things. Even politicians also sometimes foolishly say that this dharma, sanatana dharma, it's all wrong, nonsense, all those things. But when Krishna wants to establish the Supreme Lord Sri Krishna, he came here to establish dharma. That's why dharma samstapanarthaya. Who can stop Krishna? That's what we need to understand. Because everyone in this world, they are mortal beings. Nobody is going to live here forever. Nobody can own anything forever. It's simply a matter of time. Time destroys everything. Aham kalosmi lokakshaya krit pravritto lokan samahartum iha pravrittaga. That's what Krishna says. As time, Krishna destroys everything. So that way, we can simply say a lot of things. We can simply say, I'm great, I'm doing this, I can do this, I hold this position, and I am very powerful, and all such things we can say. But it's all, nobody can do a rule forever. Nobody can claim that it is mine forever. That's what we need to understand, because everything belongs only to Krishna, and Krishna only can claim everything, because everything is owned by him and everything comes from him, and he is the source of everything. So that's what we need to do. We know like that everything is coming from Krishna and Krishna is the source of everything. So simply surrendering everything unto Krishna and doing everything for Krishna. So we are going to lead a very meaningful life, and before the death comes, we should be able to free ourselves from all bondage. Means we should not be owning anything here. That is the reality. We should not be owning anything on our name before death comes. Because everything depends on Krishna. Everything is owned by Krishna. We should not be holding on to material things in this material world. That's what we need to understand. We shouldn't be holding on to them. Just that is the real renunciation. Not thinking that we own anything, and simply the time only is very precious, because that's what is very important. Every day is sleeping on time, sleeping good amount of time, eating very nice prasadam offered to Krishna. It won't take any time to cook and offer to Krishna and take it. We can eat every day very nice, healthy prasadam in the mode of goodness. It won't take any time at all. That is the reality. It is the truth. By ordering something and then it has to come, and it is, first of all, we don't know how, in what condition they prepare and what kind of food it is, whether the quality also we cannot depend on, or it's not all these things. All the time we should be offering everything to Krishna, prasadam, and eat. So that way it is very easy. Our life is going to be very smooth. So this knowledge of Bhagavad Gita only takes us in the right direction. We will know for sure what we are doing is right based on this Bhagavad Gita knowledge. There's so much to enjoy. Glorifying Krishna, chanting Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, spreading Krishna's message, this Bhagavad Gita, offering prasadam to Krishna, and always discussing, talking only with devotees about Krishna. So that all these things are all only will bring us happiness. The real happiness comes from that only. By the glorification of the Supreme Lord only make us happy. So by Krishna's causeless mercy, now we are successfully studying in the 17th chapter of Bhagavad Gita. So what we are studying in the 17th chapter, in the sloka number 12 we studied. Abhisandayatu param dambartamapi chaivayat ijyate bharata shrestha tam yajnam viddhi rajasam. Abhisandayatu palam. So attached to the results of activities and doing it only for the sake of pride. Dambartam apichaiva yathi ijjate. Bharata Shrestha, best among the Bharata. So idyachetam yajnam. So that yajnam is viddhi rajasam. You understand that it is in the mode of passion. But the sacrifice performed for some material benefit or for the sake of pride, O chief of the Bharatas, you should know to be in the mode of passion. Vidhihinam ashrishtanam mantrahinam madakshinam Shraddhavirahitam yajnam tamasam parichakshate. Vidhihinam means not following the scriptural regulations. Asrishtanam means not offering prasadam. Mantrahinam means not chanting the mantras. Adakshinam means not offering any charity. Dakshina. Dakshina means not offering any remuneration to priests. That's what adakshinam. Shraddhavirahitam means without any faith. That kind of yajna is in the mode of tamogun. That's what tamasam parichakshana. Any sacrifice performed without regard for the directions of scripture, without distribution of prasadam, without chanting of Vedic hymns and remunerations to the priest, and without faith is considered to be in the mode of ignorance. The next sloka, what we are studying today, say explain, it is in the tapa, yajna, tapa, then only dana is coming. So now tapa is also three kinds of austerities. There is austerity for the body, then austerities for the mind, then austerities for the speech. So Krishna is explaining in these next three slokas what are the austerities due to the body, and then due to mind, and due to the speech, and then Krishna is going to explain another three slokas explaining them about austerities in the mode of goodness, and in the mode of passion, and in the mode of ignorance. Totally 6 slokas for the austerities. Devadvija Guru Prajna Pujanam Sauchamarjavam Brahmacharyam Ahimsa cha Shariram Tapa Uchyate. These are all the austerities due to the body. What are the austerities? Deva Dvija Guru Prajna. So that means Deva is the gods, the supreme lord, Sri Krishna. Dvija means twice born, that is the Brahmanas. And the Guru is the Guru, spiritual master. And Prajna means those who are worshipable personalities. And Pujanam, so worshipping them. And cleanliness and simplicity, Saucham Arjavam. And celibacy and non-violence, there is Brahmacharyam, and there is celibacy, Brahmacharyam and non-violence, Ahimsa, Brahmacharyam and Ahimsa. So these are all the austerities due to the body. Sariram Tapa Uchyate. Austerity of the body consists in worship of the Supreme Lord, the Brahmanas, the spiritual master, and superiors like the father and mother, and in cleanliness, simplicity, celibacy, and non-violence. These are all austerities due to the body. Austerity of the body. By Krishna's causeless mercy, we have successfully finished the 14th sloka in the 17th chapter of Bhagavad Gita. Now let's chant Hare Krishna Mahamudra and focus our mind on the transcendental sound vibration. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasari Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare 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 Rama Hare Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Krishna Hare Rama Hare Krishna Hare 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 Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna Ram Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna Ram Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Krishna Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Hare Krishna Hare 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 Krishna, Hare Ram, 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 Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrindam Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hina Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Thank you so much, Guruji, for today's class. Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Tirupati Kandula Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Guruji. Thank you so much for today's class. After a long time, I joined in this class because in the morning it is a way to schools, Guruji. I start from here 7:45 and I reached the school 9. This is it is a long distance, Guruji. I'm so happy to hear again in this class.
Very nice, Prabhu.
Waiting for the today's class in the morning from since morning.
It's a holiday today.
Holiday. Today is holiday, Guruji. I'm so happy once again.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Very nice.
Tomorrow I am going to Mumbai, Guruji.
Very nice.
Tomorrow morning.
Yes.
Guruji. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Hare Ram.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna. Vrinda Mataji, Hare Krishna. Mohanan Prabhu, Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Pranam Guruji.
Pranam Prabhu, Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Thank you so much, Guruji. Thank you so much. Thank you for the class, Guruji. Hare Krishna, Guruji. Hare Krishna, Guruji. Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Guruji, yesterday I could not attend the class. I had to leave very early for the hospital. Yes, Guruji. Thank you, Guruji, for the class. It's very encouraging, Guruji. I'm reading now after you finish the class also the same verse so that I'm thorough with it, Guruji,
Very nice, very
to
nice.
understand.
Mm.
Yes, Guruji. So trying to follow the chapter with you only, with your explanation and everything, and to grasp its full meaning. Yes, Guruji. Thank you so much, Guruji. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram,
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Hare.
Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Guruji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Deepesh Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Thank you for the class, Guruji. Guruji, I had a general question.
Yes, Prabhu.
If I have the urge to do something, it has nothing to do with more Maya, to change my life or do something, is that coming from me, or is it Krishna giving me indications that I need to do something?
It's actually, it's coming from you, because then Krishna is going to help you. The desire comes from us that I want to serve Krishna, I want to do more. So that is coming from you because of your love towards Krishna, because you have your faith on Krishna, you love Krishna, and you want to please him. So that way a lot of such desires will come. But then Krishna will help that happen. So what we desire to please Krishna, Krishna will make that whatever we desire for Krishna, it will happen. So that's what we will see in reality in our life. Yes.
Okay. So,
Yes,
okay, I understand that Krishna is going to help, but you're saying the desire or, trying to pick something or do something to change my life or direction, that comes from me, is it?
That comes from you, because your faith on Krishna, your love on Krishna, all those things will drive that.
Okay.
Because when we love Krishna, then always we want to please him, correct? So
Right.
that way the desire will automatically come, that because of that priti purvakam. So when that is there, so then we will be wanting to please Krishna, only do everything for Krishna. So that comes because of that. So once it is there, Krishna knows our desires, or when our desires are aligning with Krishna's desires, then it's going to happen.
Okay.
Only when it's against, then we will be struggling. Yes.
Okay. So Krishna is looking after me, and I can try to make a decision, but whether I will be able to go on that path depends upon if Krishna has chosen that path for me.
That is correct. Krishna, in fact, depending upon our faith on Krishna, even though if there is some problems on our way, Krishna knows already, and Krishna will clear all the issues, all the problems, all the obstacles, and then Krishna will show us the path. So Krishna, in fact, you have asked very interesting question, that it's a really good question, that Krishna also has got plans.
Yeah.
So when we want to please him, serve him, when our desires are there, then Krishna will actually, as per his plan, he will prepare us even without ourselves knowing why it is, because Krishna will prepare us.
That's good.
You understand what I'm trying to say, correct, Prabhu? For example, I'm teaching Bhagavad Gita now. It is not like I got so much desire in the beginning to teach Bhagavad Gita, but I had so much desire to learn Bhagavad Gita, understand, because I was enjoying it. That's the main reason. So that's the reason I studied Bhagavad Gita. But automatically, when that happened, so Krishna arranged all these classes, correct? It's all happening Krishna's arrangement. So that way, this is Krishna's plan already. So that way, we will all perfectly fit in his plans. If we just let him take care of our life, take control of our life, Krishna will prepare. Same thing with Srila Prabhupada when he came to US. He had the strong desire to please Krishna, but Krishna gave him all the needed skills, energy, strength at their old age to come and establish international society for Krishna consciousness. Who can expect at that time, without much technology and all such things? What he did was, even with all this technology, what we have today, it's not very easy to do it.
Yes, Guruji. So, what is interesting is, Guruji, if we don't take the action, then also is it Krishna's plan for us?
If we don't take the action, means if desires are there, Krishna will show us the way. Krishna will create the opportunities. And at that time, we will automatically take, because of we love our love on Krishna. That's it. Why we don't take action when the opportunity comes, and why we say no, we will not, because we love to serve Krishna, please Krishna. That's what our only goal is. So only what you are saying is that it may be applicable to those who are not devotees of Krishna, who has no faith or love on Krishna. For them, they won't take any action. But the devotees will eventually, with the knowledge from what we are getting right now, this is not an ordinary thing at all. Trying to understand Bhagavad Gita every day, studying every sloka at length. So this knowledge will make us to just follow Krishna's path. It will happen. That's what is happening.
Okay.
We'll be able to see Krishna's hands in everything. Our dependency on Krishna will increase day by day. So that way, we will have to literally think that whatever we are doing, we are for Krishna only. We'll be able to see Krishna's hands in our life, in all the things which are happening around us. We'll be able to definitely notice that.
So does that almost mean that we let Krishna give us the direction and it will, but we still need, but Krishna has said that you need to take action.
That is correct. We are not, that's not meaning that
you have to try something. You have to do something.
Krishna will make us to do something for him. Today, what I was explaining, that the desire is there, that Krishna will create the opportunities, will automatically do something for Krishna.
Okay, so the desire which I'm getting nowadays to do something is probably Krishna is telling me to do something.
That is correct. Krishna is giving you the opportunity because the desire you are getting to do something, because of this knowledge, because you believe him, you have faith on him, you want to serve him. That's why the desires are coming.
Got it, Guruji.
The Arjuna in the battlefield, he wanted to please Krishna all the time, Prabhu. That was the thing. He never. So even though he didn't want to fight, but he just listened to Krishna and fought. So that should be the situation. I think you got muted. Yes, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Okay, Guruji. Yeah. Thank you, Guruji. Thank you for explaining that in detail. Hare Krishna, Guruji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Venkatanagarjun Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Guruji, for today class. Hare Krishna, Guruji. Dhanyavad, Guruji. Pranam.
Pranam.
Hare Krishna.
Sarveshwar Vishnu Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Guruji. Dandavad Pranam, Guruji.
Dandavad Pranam.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. And Guruji, one question. During a fast, we can take supplementary tablets like?
Yes, not a problem.
No problem, na Guruji?
No problem, Prabhu. That's for health reasons we can take.
Okay, okay. Hare Krishna.
But any of the things, you are not supposed to take an empty stomach. Most of the things, if the label says that eat with a meal, so maybe if it's Ekadashti, you can eat a non-grain food, and then along with that you can take. Not empty stomach. Some supplements, some medicines may not be good. It will the stomach, you will have problems. Acidity issues will come.
Okay, Guruji. Okay. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Ipsa Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you for this class, Prabhuji.
Yes, Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Prabhuji, one question is there.
Yes, yes.
I am the new, I'm the beginning. I'm reading Bhagavad Gita right now, no? So I'm not that perfect in Bhagavad Gita. So someone is argument with regarding Krishna. So and then I have not enough knowledge to argue or represent my thoughts. So what can I do? Means I don't have any knowledge.
If somebody is asking you questions with a really inquisitive way, you can definitely try to, based on whatever knowledge you have, you can explain to them. In fact, that's a great opportunity for you to serve Krishna and gain more understanding of this Bhagavad Gita. But if somebody is just talking only for the sake of argument, so sometimes people argue for no reasons and they give some useless like arguments. So we have to be careful. At that time, it's no point in arguing with such persons. So just we shouldn't be wasting our time. Yes.
Yes, Prabhuji, means someone is believing in other religion, like someone believe in Muslim or Christian, then they are argue with me.
No,
Like
it's better.
why
It's
Hindu?
better for us to not discuss anything. Just leave it. Don't argue. That's not going to help us.
They always told that you don't know anything.
That's fine.
And
Let them say whatever they want. Why we need to? We don't need their certificate from them. We need only Krishna. We need only Krishna should be feel pleased with us. That's it. Only 1 in 1,000 will study Bhagavad Gita. That's it. We cannot make everybody to become a devotee of Krishna. It's not possible.
but they thought that they are right and their point of view
Let them think that way. But who is right? Why we need to argue on that? We depend on Krishna and we know that Krishna is always right and the Bhagavad Gita is the king of knowledge. It's the king of secret. So that we are getting it and you can give this knowledge only to those who are willing to listen. Krishna said very clearly at the end of Bhagavad Gita that idam te na tapaskaya na bhaktaya kadachana na cha asusru save vachyam na chamam yo abhyasuyate. This knowledge can never be explained to anyone who is not a devotee, who is not ready to undergo austerities, and this knowledge can never be explained to those who are envious of me. Then why we need to try to explain? Krishna himself very clearly said in Bhagavad Gita, it's not possible. But anyone who gives this knowledge to my devotees, then I guarantee devotional service to them. They will come to me, no doubt about it. Edam paramam guhyam madbhakte swabhidashadi bhakti mai param kritva mame vasite asamsaya. So we can teach Bhagavad Gita only to devotees. We cannot make somebody as a devotee of Krishna by teaching Bhagavad Gita. But if somebody is already a devotee of Krishna, we can teach Bhagavad Gita to them. You understand that?
Yes, Prabhuji.
So that way we should stop arguing. If we stop arguing with such persons, it is not good because we are letting that person to unnecessarily blaspheme Krishna. We don't want that to happen. Yes.
Yes, Prabhuji. Also, my mental peace is not good. That this means I always thought that thing process or something. So it's good to let them.
Yes. Very good. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Nice. Name rm.adb. Are you able to unmute? Hare Krishna. We just finished the Bhagavad Gita class and the question answer going on. If you're able to unmute and introduce about yourself, it will be great. Hare Krishna. R.K. Goyal Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Guruji.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Sadar Danvat Pranam Guruji. Thanks for a very nice class and very nice discussion during the question answer session.
Yes.
The dilemma of Arjun is the dilemma of everybody actually in this world. So the way Krishna has resolved all the doubts of Arjuna, if we are regular in this class, we don't get such doubts anymore, sir. So it is very nice to be in Krishna consciousness, Guruji, with your with your mercy and the Krishna's wish, we are connected and getting a lot of benefit out of this class.
Exactly.
Thank you very much, Guruji. So grateful to you. Thank you, sir. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna.
Just now joined that RM from Adilabad. He is the regional boss for this buses, sir. Guruji. RM, he wanted to speak on this now.
What is Prabhu? Regional?
Regional manager of RTC.
Oh, okay. Hare Krishna.
All the four districts, he is
regional,
the boss
that's
for
right.
that. Yeah, he is.
Very
yeah.
nice. Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Are you able to hear me now? You are unmuted. Thank you.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Good morning, sir. Hare Krishna. Good morning, sir. I am a regional manager, Telangana State Road Transport Corporation.
Very nice.
Looking after 6 depots,
Very nice.
in which 100 to 150 buses are there to serve the public in that particular jurisdiction.
Yes, Prabhu. Very nice.
So actually, this is Tirupati sir. So in my journey of learning the process of this divinity, so he met me. I met him, not rather than I can say that I met him. So the thing which has attracted me towards Tirupati sir is that he has translated 700 Sanskrit slokas into Telugu language, and that is coming every day. So into my WhatsApp group and personally to me.
Yes.
So actually, I was in the quest of learning each and everything, right from first sloka to last sloka. But it did not happen to me because of my various daily hectic, this mundane activities and all my administrative activities. But okay, so we don't know, some unforeseen universal consciousness, maybe. So you may be saying it is Krishna consciousness. Definitely that consciousness might have joined us. So with that, actually, so we are moving ahead by this grand health camp. One group has been created by our Tirupati sir, so that our people also should be healthy in that way. So finally, what is happening in all the yoga practices and all these things is they're all doing only physical yoga, but finally the very, very important element, that wisdom, is totally missing.
Yes, bro.
So that actually we are trying to inculcate there. But what is happening is some people are doing physical yoga and all these things, but without wisdom. So lack of wisdom is there in many of the people who are practicing everyday yoga. So that is why we thought that this practice and wisdom both are to be integrated, and so that I came to understand through my yoga Guruji. So
Yes,
that is why I am doing that journey, sir. Actually, every day I am doing the passenger service.
So you are in our WhatsApp group, Prabhu?
No, Guruji. No, Guruji.
Maybe I will get your number and add to WhatsApp group so that you will be able to. What's your name, Prabhu?
Guru Solomon. Pagidimarri Solomon.
What is the spelling, Prabhu? S-O-L?
S-O-L-O-M-A-N.
Okay, Prabhu, 1 second. So I will. Very nice. You got into contact with the Kandala Tirupati Prabhu's lectures. So what is your phone number, Prabhu?
995922 5996.
9959225966. Is that correct?
On Guru.
It says that this phone number is not on. Okay, maybe I didn't get it. So 99592
yes.
25966. Is that correct, Prabhu?
5996, last 96.
Oh, last time is 96. Okay.
This is my official number, Prabhu.
WhatsApp number, correct, Prabhu?
Guruji.
Okay, I will add you into our WhatsApp group, Prabhu. So you can get every day when we start Bhagavad Gita, you will get the message. So, and also YouTube link also will be sent. So that way you can study Bhagavad Gita fully, Prabhu. Our goal is to study Bhagavad Gita completely, Prabhu. So,
okay.
Any question you have, it will be cleared here, Prabhu. So I have just now, I'm adding you to the WhatsApp group. 1 second. I added you. Yes, Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Prabhu. So that way, every day by studying Bhagavad Gita, you will be understanding. In fact, we are all here studying for so many years, actually, all of us. So it's very nice that you are able to join our group now. Yes, Prabhu. Even Kandula Tirupati Prabhu also studying for so many years with us.
Yes, Prabhu.
Thank you, Guruji. Thank you, Guruji.
Prabhu, any other questions do you have? Okay. Hare, thank you, Prabhu. Kandula Tirupati Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Guruji.
Satyendra Singh Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji, Pranam.
Pranam Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Guruji, for wonderful session. Thoroughly enjoyed the session and interaction with the devotees. I really has with sloka you have given the relation for austerity of the body. Dev Guru. Really interesting session. And the interaction you have beautifully explained the desire of Krishna. And with the desire of Krishna, our desire, if aligned, we can move ahead. And also, you have explained not to argue with the who is not having faith in Krishna or is not respecting Krishna. Not to argue. We have to discuss with the people who are having faith in Krishna and willing to listen to Krishna. Thank you, Guruji, for a wonderful session, interactive session. I have thoroughly enjoyed. Thank you, Guruji. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Hare. Hare Rama. Hare Rama. Rama. Hare Hare. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Mahendra Shukla Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
Dandavad Pranam. Hare
Pranam.
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna.
Jyoti Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Guruji. Thank you for the class. Thank you for keeping us in Krishna consciousness.
Yes, Mataji. Krishna's mercy only.
Yes, Guruji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Rama. Hare Krishna. Lakshmi Sridhar Prabhu. Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Guruji. Pranam Guruji.
Pranam Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
The classless mercy of Hare Krishna. Today I could attend the class of Bhagavad Gita, the King of Secrets. We are understanding the 3 divisions of faith. We have understood about Yajna in 3 modes. Today's class, what we learned is we should not give up Yajna, Dana, Tapo, Karma. And doing any service with pride and Ahankara will not help. It will bind us with this material world. Always we should think we are not the doer. That how we can maintain that. That is only a practical way is doing all activities according to Krishna's instructions. Then we feel that we are not the doer. All activities to do only for Krishna. Then how can we ensure that? Depending on Krishna, we can be assured that we are doing everything for Krishna. Krishna will make us work so as to please him. Like Arjuna, everyone is forced to work. Whereas because in the beginning, because of Ahankara, Arjuna told, I shall not fight in the beginning. So in our life also, we are forced to act due to circumstances in our daily life. Only by thinking that we are doing for Krishna, we will not feel this force and love. We will start loving Krishna. Krishna consciousness is the only way to face to free from the three modes of material nature. We should follow Krishna's instructions for everything. By Krishna's mercy, all will be fine. Krishna's dharma is only to annihilate miscreants. Krishna came here to establish dharma. We know Krishna is the source of everything, and we have to surrender unto Krishna. Then we can be free from all bondages. Everything is owned by Krishna. We need not cling to worldly affairs. Knowledge of Bhagavad Gita is essential, and glorifying Krishna and Maha Mantra and always offering prasadam to Krishna as a devotee, all will bring us all happiness. In today's 17th chapter, 12th sloka, after telling about the result of the pride and with pride, what we do is that is performing yajna in mode of passion. In 13th sloka, Krishna is telling about the sacrifice in the mode of ignorance, that is not following rules of scriptures, without distribution of prasadam, by not uttering mantras, no charity to prayers, doing without any faith, that is in the mode of ignorance. And today, Krishna is starting about the tapa austerity, that is austerity. In this 14th sloka, Krishna is telling, this is austerity about pertaining to the body, worshipping the Supreme Lord, Brahma, Guru, worshipable personalities, father and mother, and observing cleanliness, simplicity, celibacy, and non-violence. All these constitute the austerities of the body. Very nicely understood, Guruji. Thank you very much, Guruji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Mani Prabhu, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji. Yeah.
Hare Krishna.
Today, Krishna conscious Mahalaya, Navaratri started. So from tomorrow onward, Navaratri. So we need Durga Shakti to do anything, in the day-to-day life. Not much question. Most of the question answer has been, we have discussed. The only one question is, we get knowledge, Bhagavad Gita knowledge. There are many kind of a knowledge. For example, there are many PhD people, masters. They have plenty of knowledge. The plenty of knowledge could not be executed in a proper manner. The circumstance doesn't allow, or they are not practically a successful people. So that part, say for example, a person is well versed with the Bhagavad Gita, sloka, chapter, everything is fine. Similarly, there are so many worldly knowledge which is available in our Indian, literary. But the question here is, all this knowledge are not put into practice. What is the use of that knowledge? That is what it is disturbing. Why? Because we are living in a materialistic life. Our entire life goes towards how to make money, how to make our own livelihoods, how to make our children, successful, how to survive in our own career. It goes on. Therefore, the vast knowledge what you gather, it cannot be put into practice on day-to-day life. We are getting digressed. So that is what I wanted to know, how to cope up that. See, it is not happening that we wanted to digress. We want to do, we want to implement, we want to put it in practice. But somehow your materialistic world doesn't allow you to, get into that mode. Very few people are, they are fortunate and they devote themselves wholly with Krishna and Krishna related activities. Others could not able to get that opportunity. Therefore, the knowledge what they gained, not able to put it in practice. That's a big issue here. I wanted to know how to cope up that.
Bhagavad Gita
It
will
happens.
solve
It is
all the
accidentally
problems.
happening.
Bhagavad Gita will solve all the problems, Prabhas. I explained in the previous session also, you asked similar question. So we have to leave everything to Krishna and focus on only this Bhagavad Gita. It will solve all the problems. There won't be any issues. Krishna says very clearly, I quoted that sloka, correct? If you think about me, then all the time, then all your problems are solved by my mercy. That's it. So Krishna's mercy, all the problems will be solved. So we have to depend on that only.
No, but you are encountering with the people who are not a Krishna devotee, who doesn't understand.
We can't help. We can't help. Krishna himself can't help them. What to do, Prabhu? Only if we tell them this is the problem, this is a dukkhalayam, that's what Krishna is repeatedly telling, that if you surrender unto me, then everything fine. You understand it?
Yeah. No, that is what the knowledge what we are gaining on day-to-day basis. We could not able to utilize fully on that direction. That is what disturbing.
We will have to do, Prabhu. That's it. We can. Nothing should be disturbed. This is the reality. This is the material world. This is the dukkhalaya. Krishna himself came here and giving us knowledge. We cannot expect everyone to follow because it's not going to happen. Even Krishna wants everyone to come to Goloka only. Krishna is equal to everyone. But only those who are willing to listen, you can help. Others, you can't help. That's it. What else we can do? First of all, are we saving ourselves? That is the main question. Are we able to fully depend on Krishna, leave everything, disconnect, detach from everything? That's a very important question.
No, the priorities are changing. For example, our priority currently from 9 o'clock Indian time up to 10:30, we are devoting. Maybe after half an hour also, we go into the spiritual way to understand more and read other books and get into whatever the chapter today has been taught. So we look into that. But later on, after 1 hour, 2 hours, our priorities are changing and we are getting into a different cycle, different circle, a different kind of environment. That's a big problem we are facing.
It should not be. Bhagavad Gita should be our only priority, nothing else. We are doing it for Krishna only. Anything, whatever we do, we have to. There are so many opportunities to please Krishna, especially spreading Bhagavad Gita. For example, if we are now successfully finishing our second round of Bhagavad Gita after 3 years, by the end of this year we'll finish. We started in 2019 and through the entire COVID time we finished and everything we finished at the end of 2021. So now 2022 January we started, now 2024 December we are going to finish it. So what are we going to do when we start 2025 January again, then Bhagavad Gita slokas? We have to identify as many devotees as possible. At least we should have 100 devotees joining us every day. What we can do for that? That should be only our priority, Prabhu. So if we just focus on that one only, then all the rest will be taken care by Krishna. You understand that, Prabhu?
Yeah.
Then Krishna will take care of everything.
Thank you, Guruji. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Manoranjan Sagar Prabhu, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna.
very enlightened class. Really, we are extremely and indebted to you because you are injecting in your mind the spiritual knowledge that is very important for us.
Your voice is breaking completely.
Recording in progress.
Yes. Network problem, I think. So really, I am very much here that our mind should be preoccupied and already we should be occupied with the sublime and the thoughts always you are inculcating in our mind, Guruji. And this is Brahmacharya. I think this is Brahmacharya. You are making us Brahmacharya. By this attending class, I think we are Brahmacharya. We are suppressing, not out exterior forces doesn't enter us. So you should feel that only not 1 hour class, 24/7. Totally should be think that we are in the class. Only the temporarily 1 hour you should feel that all the 24 hours you should feel that our Guruji with us and we are taking classes. We do other works also. That is not important. The prime importance is only Gita and nothing else. And really, I am very much, it is not only now if your mind is preoccupied, filled with, suffused with only the sublime and pure thoughts like meditation and japa and this mantra, and this is the study of the holy scriptures, instructions laid down in the scripture, the Bhagavad Gita, that line always hunting us, should hunt us. So always we should follow, and always you are thinking of only, pondering deeply only about the spiritual knowledge, that only will help us. We can liberate ourselves, this bondage, this free from all these things, what you are having around us. We can get released from this world by attending 24 hours. Then only I can connect with Lord Krishna and I can enjoy this sublime and pure life, rather celestial, rather the divine life. I can say which life is before us. We should not have that kind of ego on these things. Otherwise it exhaust for us. Although by warrior, he has left everything and surrendered to Lord Krishna. Like that, any work you do, you don't think that I am doing this, that. Only Lord Krishna is doing everything. I am just a part of that. Not the way. Really nice. And of that, I could not expect that in this class. So totally, you have transformed me. Gradually, when I'm trying my best to.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, let us listen to Srila Prabhupada's teaching.
Pranam Guruji, Satata Naman for your class.
Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,